We have so many players that have been playing for ages that are making some really basic errors. So we're going to give you 5 tips to get you started in the right way. It wasn't long ago that I started paddle, and like everyone to the game, I was a beginner. And I really wish I'd known just a few secrets to get me going. So the main objective and our first tip is to try and get to the net position. It's much easier to finish the point from the net rather than being at the back and trying to hit big ground strokes like you might do in tennis. But it's really important that you're not trying to rush in, because if you rush into the net and you come in like this, and you're going to get stuck in a position where the ball ends up by your feet. It's much better that you take your time and use the lob. Everyone uses the lob in paddle to take that net position, and it's the best way to come forward with lots of time. And that leads us to our second tip, is the speed. It's much better when you're learning to play slow and controlled rather than coming on the court and hitting at 100 miles an hour. Part of the reason you want to hit slowly is because it's less risky, but also your opponents have a glass behind them. So if you hit hard, they can let the ball off the glass and then immediately you're in trouble. The third tip, and it ties into the speed, and I really struggle with this because I had a big looping forehand from tennis, was to stay compact. Keep your arm close to the body and it'll help you to be faster. If you stay compact, it's going to make you so much faster, especially if they hit a little bit faster off that back glass. If you're enjoying this video, please do subscribe and also like it. If you're anything like me, you're going to be really resistant to this next tip, and that is the glass is your friend. I actually spent the beginning part of my paddle journey thinking, do I actually ever need to use the glass? But I promise you, the more you get used to the glass and the earlier you do that, the better you will become. As you play better players, it's going to be really difficult to half volley everything at the back here. You're likely to make mistakes and make it easy for your opponents. So what you want to do is use the glass and allow that ball to slow down off the glass and get yourself into a good position to hit. What do you think? The fifth tip is try and experience both sides of the court and also play with lots of different players, because so often players decide on a side of the court before they've had a go on both sides, and therefore they're going to stunt their paddle learning. Helping beginners improve will mean that they come more often on court, and that's exactly how we grow the game. So please share this with other beginners, and in the comments down below, let us know what you wish you'd have known when you were starting out.